Hey, what's going on? It's July 19th, Saturday, July 19th. Uh, I think it's about 10 o'clock. I think it's about 10 o'clock in the afternoon. Uh, I just had I just had a bacon, egg, and cheese. I went over by the deli. I got a bacon, egg, and cheese. I got these I got these sriracha chips. They were really good. I had them with the bacon, egg, and cheese. Sriracha Doritos. Really good. They have like a sweet taste, but like a little bit of a spicy and a sweet taste. They're really nice. I got a Monster Energy. Got a Monster Energy. It's almost finished. Uh, I got a Muscle Milk. I'm waiting to hit this up. I'm gonna let it sit for a little while. Just getting my nutrients in. I haven't taken my vitamins yet. I'm gonna wait maybe till 2 o'clock. I think I'm gonna take my vitamins. Uh, Man, I'm just thinking. I keep trying to text Uranus and message her. I left a message on her machine. You know, uh, I can't believe that it's really over. She wants to end it, and I can't believe it's really over. And I got all these ideas going through my head, like what I'm gonna do when I get the settlement from the lawsuit. I had all these ideas for us, and you know, like I keep going on her TikTok and looking at pictures of her on a TikTok, and she's so beautiful. She's such a tiny, beautiful princess, and I wish I had her in my arms, and I miss her so much. And, I'm thinking there's these other girls that I've seen, and slowly, like these other girls are making their way into my imagination. And I'm imagining, I'm sitting here and I just ate and I'm just kind of daydreaming. I like to daydream, and I'm just kind of I'm thinking about what me and Uranus would do with some money, with like a few $1,000s. And these other girls are creeping their way and into my imagination and kind of replacing the image of Uranus, and I don't know how I feel about that. Uh, I wish it was Uranus. I wish I'm thinking I'll rent a hotel, hopefully something with a pool, and I'll give her some money. I'll tell her to stay the night, and then the next day we'll go shopping. We'll go to the Guess store. She loves Guess. She loves Guess. It's one of her favorite brands. Besides from Coach perfume and Dory perfume, Guess is one of her favorite brands. And so I figure, I'll give her some money. She'll stay the night at the hotel. You know, Maybe we'll hit the pool up. We'll get something to eat. We'll have a nice rest. We'll cuddle together. And have a good sleep in a nice hotel. We'll wake up in the morning and we'll get something to eat. We'll go for breakfast, and I'll take her to Guess. I'll take her to the Guess store, and just be like, "Here, baby. Here's some money. Buy the store. Buy, get what you like." We'll go back to the hotel and make love, you know, and I'll let her put a fashion show on for me. Maybe she could put on a fashion show for me, and all these things I want to do with Uranus, and slowly these other girls are creeping up, and well, I'm Uranus doesn't want anything to do with me anymore. So who could I fit in her place, you know? And I had wanted to go look at cars with her or something, and look at cars with her, or go buy this motorcycle with her, and maybe buy a bike for me and her, and I told the guy, I said, I'm seeing this Venezuelan girl. I'm like, do you think should I buy a scooter or should I buy something with the clutch? And he's like, oh, she's Venezuelan. He's like, she'll have no problem with the clutch. She's like, like Venezuelan girls are known to be like super smart and you know and I just like it sucks, man. It really sucks. you know I just I just wish things would work out in my favor for once. you know I hope everyone has a good day. I'm gonna throw a video. I got to my mom weed whacked a little bit, and now it's my responsibility to hit the ground with the broom and sweep up. So I'm gonna do that, and then I think I'll take a shower, and then I'll post some books. I have some books that I could read. I went to the library yesterday and the day before. I have some books I could read, and I'll post some books today. I'll post some books tomorrow. Go back to the library on Monday, and keep this site up for her. That's the best I could do. I could. She's got all these guys, and they give her all this money, and they take her out for dinners, and they have her. They drive her in fancy cars. I have none of that. The only thing I have is my heart that I could offer her. And the best thing I could do is to keep this TikTok site up and running that I have dedicated to her, and just, read a story every day in Spanish and dedicate it to her. And that's the best I could do. She'll always be my tiny Venezuelan Colombia princess. I'll always think of her as a beautiful princess, and I miss you, baby. I miss you, Uranus. I hope your life is good. I hope you're okay. If anything happens, I'll be right here. I love you, baby. Te amo, baby. Beso. Buenos dias.